Once, oh my god. I mean, so many things went down in this chapter. It's really hard to discuss everything that happened because I have a problem with memorizing things. But anyway, let's get started. Coming to the review of the chapter, we see Madara has finally joined the fight, and Obito is like, "You finally came," and they are having this conversation with each other as though they're just talking about the weather or something. But Kakashi and Naruto have judged that point that if Madara is here, then where are the Kages? Naruto has actually gone berserk at that point. He's so angry, and I mean, he is showing his anger, and he's like, just tell me what happened to the Kages. Madara is like, oh, the Kages, well, they're not good. And finally we cut to the scene where the Kages are lying almost dead. I mean, when I saw Gaara, I thought Gaara is done for it. And Onoki looks even more battered. I mean, what did this guy do there? Did he just pull out the perfect Susanoo again and smash them to pieces? Tsunade is regaining consciousness. She summons Katsuyu, and Katsuyu is like, Lady Tsunade, I will stick to your body and I will heal you all, and etc, etc. But Tsunade, she says, no, revive the Kages first. Just heal the Kages first, and then we'll see what should be done next. We cut again to Naruto, and Naruto is so much frustrated and angry at this point that he just makes a Biju Dama and goes for Madara. Before that, Obito gave that fan thing that Madara used to carry back to him, and he says that it used to belong to you. And I don't know what kind of a jutsu that fan holds, but he deflected a whole Biju Dama with it. Naruto was surprised as to why this is not working, and it was just like he absorbed the jutsu and he just backfired it with a lot more intensity. Obito and Madara are having this conversation that why did Obito go in so much haste that he had to revive Madara Uchiha via the Edo Tensei rather than the Rene Rebirth Jutsu. And Naruto has this flashback of Nagato using that jutsu to revive the whole village of Konoha. But Madara, after glancing at Tobi or Obito or whatever you want to call him, after glancing at him, he says, "Okay, fine. You were just getting a bit messy, and you just thought to go for it." We see the Ten Tails. He is still in his shield, and he is roaring like hell. I mean, it should be about time that he comes out. And furthermore, just looking at that, Madara says that have this project is this project in midway? I mean, did you start it without the full Hachibi and QB power? And he says, Obito, you have always been very hasty and all. And at that point, I was wondering, how could Madara have known Obito? I mean, he's talking to Obito like he knows him from like years. At the ending of this chapter, Madara says that Obito go handle Kakashi and Guy, and I'll handle the QB and the Hachibi. Kakashi is still under that shock that Tobi could be Obito, and he asks, why Obito? Why did you join that side? And now we come to the flashback thing. Obito starts to have flashbacks that he is in a bed, fully bandaged, his one eye gone, the other eye is still looking, and he's asking, where am I? And for once when I saw that old guy, I thought it was Nagato, but it was the old Uchiha Madara. And judging by the age, he has to be over 100 by then. Because if you do the math, Tsunade, the kid Tsunade, that is, at the time of the third Hokage, that is when the third Hokage was tutoring Jiraiya Tsunade, the first Hokage had to be alive at that point, but he should have been really old. So that makes Madara old as well, but Hashirama dies, and just if you keep a track of Jiraiya or Tsunade's growth, I mean, Jiraiya goes to teach Minato, Minato goes to teach Obito, and I mean, that's a hell of a lot of time skip there. And for Madara to say that that is when he was addressing Obito, to say that he is in the world between heaven and hell, or the world between the living and or the dead. That's the meaning that I took. I'm guessing that Madara actually faced him in the afterlife, because that's not possible. I mean, if that's how it went, it would be too lame an explanation for that. So what I'm guessing is that Madara reached a really ripe old age of like 150 or 170. I mean, Hashirama, obviously he died, but Madara Uchiha ensured that he could live as long as his body could take. And for once I am thinking that Zetsu is involved in all this. Many things went down in this chapter. For once, I'm seriously really hyped about the fact that we're finally going to see how did Obito and end up like what he is now, and how did Madara, so old, was involved in all this. Thank you guys for commenting, rating, and subscribing. It helps a lot. Seriously, guys, I really mean it. 49 subscribers. It's been. I am actually thankful that I got that many subscribers. I mean, even 49 people is a worthy audience to me. Sorry for the bad camera quality. My previous camera was broken and I had to get it repaired. It will be a week before it gets really back to normal. So anyway, guys, that's it from my side. If I have missed any point, if I overlooked any point, do give me a comment about that, and also let me know what you think about the whole chapter. Thumbs up for Madara Uchiha. Seriously, guys, take care. Bye.